The most recent financial statements for Summertime Inc. are shown below. Assets, costs, and current liabilities are proportional to sales. Long-term debt and equity are not. The company maintains a constant 40% dividend payout ratio. As with every other firm in its industry, next year's sales are projected to increase by exactly 15%. What is the external financing needed? The first step is to calculate year 2 sales. That will be year 1 sales of $4,200 multiplied by 1 plus the 15% growth rate. Costs will be year 1 costs of $3,300 multiplied by 1 plus the same 15% growth rate. Taxable income is sales of $4,830 minus the cost of $3,795. Our tax expense is calculated by taking our taxable income of $1,035 and multiplying it by the 34% tax rate. Net income, then, is taxable income of $1,035 minus $351.90 in tax expense. To complete the statement of shareholders' equity, we pick up beginning equity of $5,751 from the year 1 balance sheet. Our net income was $683.10 minus our dividends. Our dividends will be our net income of $683.10 multiplied by the 40% dividend payout ratio. Ending equity, then, is beginning equity of $5,750 plus net income of $683.10 minus the $273.24 in dividends. Our ending equity of $6,159.86 gets carried over to the year 2 balance sheet. Our current assets for the year will grow at the same 15%. We take prior year's current assets of $3,600 and multiply it by 1 plus 15%. Fixed assets will be year 1 fixed assets of $7,900 multiplied by 1 plus the same 15%. This gives us total assets of $13,225. Since our balance sheet must balance, we know that total liabilities and equity will also equal $13,225. We're told that current liabilities will also grow by the same 15% that sales have grown by. So we take year 1 current liabilities of $2,100 and multiply it by 1 plus 15%. Finally, the last thing to solve for on our balance sheet is long-term debt. This will be our plug. It's the difference between total assets of $13,225 minus our current liabilities of $2,415 minus ending equity of $6,159.86. Finally, we calculate our external financing needed. This is the difference between year 1 liabilities of $3,650 and year 2 liabilities of $4,650.14. Our external financing needed for the year is $1,000.14.